What's good, world? It's your boy Hitman D coming at you live with another video. Man, yeah, Mercedes Mone is at it again. She's at it again. She's at it again, so gotta give her this work again, man, Sometimes, some things you have to call out, and man, that Bret Hart is my #1 WWF top favorite wrestler. I got to call this shit out. She says she's better than the Hitman. Now she's saying she's better than Bret Hart. Yeah, I gotta give her this work. I gotta give her this work. Fuck it. I said I wasn't gonna pay it no mind. But fuck it. Fuck it. She just gotta get this work. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. It's about to be some mad people, cause I'm sure about to cook her ass. Well, anyway, all right, this woman is feeling herself too much. She's feeling herself too much. She went from comparing herself to Ultimo Dragon. No, let's backtrack a little bit. Let's backtrack just a little bit. She went comparing herself to The Rock, saying she was a female Rock. Now she's comparing herself to Ultimo Dragon, calling herself Ultimo Mone, which is by far disrespectful. Now she's saying that she's better than Bret Hart. Oh man, I find that shit so laughable. I definitely find that one laughable. That one right there takes the cake. Saying you're better than Bret Hart, that shit is so laughable. That one definitely takes the cake most of all. Because Bret Hart is my #1 WWF top favorite. And besides him being my #1 WWF top favorite, Bret Hart could put on a 5-star clinic against anybody in the ring and make them look 10 times better. That is facts on facts. Could Mercedes Mone ever do any of that? Even in her WWE days, could she do any of that? Hell no. Absolutely not. So the fact that she said that she's better than Bret Hart, I find that laughable. I find that so laughable. I found that shit so laughable. You was nowhere near Bret Hart level in-ring ability-wise. Bret Hart promos are 10 times better than yours. Mercedes, what the fuck are you talking about? But I think she's trolling. I say she's trolling. I believe she's trolling. But hey, you want to troll? Then I can troll back and cook your ass. It's that simple. I said I was going to ignore. But I said, no, forget that. No, I'm going to give her this work. I'm going to give her this work. I'm going to cook her ass. Because you saying you better than Bret Hart, that shit is so laughable. Because you're not even that good in the ring. You're a move spammer. When the last time Bret has ever spammed a move in his match? Not once. Whoever Bret Hart wrestled, he made him look 10 times better because Bret Hart was just he was a capable wrestler. To me, he's the greatest technical wrestler of all time in my book. Whoever Bret Hart wrestled, he made him look good. Bret Hart is pro wrestling. He made him look good. Look at 123 Kid, aka look at 123 Kid, aka X-Pac match against Bret Hart in '94. That is arguably X-Pac best match of all time. That's the highlight match of his career. Facts on facts. Kevin Nash, another wrestler that Bret Hart made look good. He made him look like a monster. Even Bret Hart loved working with Kevin Nash. I mean, not Kevin Nash, but even Kevin Nash loved working with Bret Hart. Go back to WCW when Sting and Bret Hart had a tag team match on WCW Thunder against Macho Man and Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash pointed right at Bret Hart. He wanted to wrestle Bret Hart because he loved that chemistry him and Bret Hart had in the ring, right? Whoever Bret Hart wrestled, he made them look good. He made them look 10 times better. Do you get any of that shit out of Mercedes Mone? Hell no. Absolutely not. Look at her match against Jamie Hayter at Double or Nothing. Jamie Hayter literally carried her through that whole damn match. Mercedes Moné was spamming the same move over and over again. And I just find it laughable how these fans really be overhyping her. Just like I watched a little bit of Mene Portable video on YouTube, and she talking about what's up with the Mercedes Moné hate and giving Mercedes Moné all this praise, talking about how she's trying to elevate the AEW women's division. How? How? How the fuck is she trying to elevate the the AEW women's division when she's doing nothing but holding them down? Holding them down and keep fulfilling her ego by being a belt collector. So please tell me, Mene Portable, how in which way of form Mercedes Moné is trying to help elevate the AEW women's division when all she's doing is holding them down by being a belt collector. Shut the hell up, Mene Portable. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. These new age wrestling fans are cooked. They cooked. How's this woman trying to elevate the AEW women's division when the AEW female wrestlers don't even like working with her? Please tell me that. But I'm hating on her though. I'm hating on Mercedes Moné when she can't cut a damn promo to save her life. Promos are awful garbage. Character is cringe. And once again, definitely not that good in the ring. And she's a move spammer, to say the least. And I found all this Mercedes Moné hype laughable. I found how they overhype Mercedes Moné is laughable. It's laughable. Because what does she really do for the AEW Women's division besides keep fulfilling her ego? But Mene Portable said she's trying to elevate the she's trying to elevate the AEW Women's division. How? How? That really blew my mind. She said that. I mean, seriously, stop with the silly shit. Stop with this. That's the problem with these new generation wrestling fans. They cooked. Who has she put over since she's won that TBS Women's Championship? That's why I am so happy that Toni Storm did not put over Mercedes Moné as the AEW Women's Champion. Hell, I'm glad. I don't mind Chris Statlander having it, although Chris Statlander is not doing so well as the AEW Women's Champion, if I'm being honest. And I like Chris Statlander, just to let it be known. Yeah, Toni Storm is my top favorite AEW female wrestler. I don't go against Toni Storm for nobody in AEW. But I like Chris Statlander as well. But she's not doing so well as the AEW Women's Champion. I'd rather the strap go back on Toni Storm. And then if they want to have Jamie Hayter to win it from Toni, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Because I like Jamie Hayter too. Although I like Toni Storm better, but I wouldn't mind Jamie Hayter winning the title from Toni Storm. If I'm being honest, she does deserve it. Jamie Hayter been putting in work for a long time. But I'm saying Mercedes Moné get all this praise. And I found it laughable. And she keeps saying, but when she says she's better than Bret Hart, I try to brush the shit off. I said, man, forget this shit. I'm definitely about to give her this work. Because you got one nerve. When she compared herself to Ultimo Dragon, that one blew my mind. Because once again, when Ultimo Dragon won those 10 championships back in the 90s, that really meant something. Unlike it does with you, because you only winning all these titles to fulfill your ego, Mercedes Monet. You're winning all these titles to fulfill your ego, because you're definitely not that good in the ring. You're a move spammer. Bayley is a better wrestler than you. Becky Lynch is a better wrestler than you. And Charlotte Flair is a better wrestler than you. All three of them in the Four Horse Women are arguably better wrestlers than you are. And that's facts on facts. But yet, do I see her getting all this praise? It's laughable. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but I like Charlotte Flair now better than Mercedes Monet. Let's say Charlotte Flair was to go to AEW right now. Let's say Charlotte Flair was to go to AEW right now and win the TBS Women's title from Charlotte Flair. I wouldn't have a problem with that in the world. And I can't stand Charlotte Flair with a passion, but I definitely wouldn't mind her winning it from Mercedes Monet if she was to go to AEW. I would not mind it. And for the ones who know, they know. I never could stand Charlotte Flair with a passion. But I wouldn't mind her winning it from Mercedes Monet. I wouldn't mind her putting Mercedes Monet in her place. Because this woman is out of control. The audacity of you to say that you're a better wrestler, you're better than Bret Hart. Come on now. Your career can hold a down candle to his resume. Your resume can't hold a candle to Bret Hart's resume. Your resume can't hold a candle to Ultimo Dragon's resume. And Mercedes fans can get mad all they want to and say what they want to say, because I know they're going to come in the comment section. I'm ready to laugh at their comments. Come on now, saying you better than Bret Hart. To me, that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. And she had to get this work. I had to come up here and give her this work. Hun, stop trolling. At this point, you need to stop trolling. Stop trolling. Saying you're better than Bret Hart, that right there drew the line. I said I wasn't going to pay it no mind, but I said, nah, fuck it. Had to come on up here and call you out on your silliness. Because you're trolling too much. I believe you're trolling. I don't think you really meant that. I believe you're trolling. But if you want to troll like that, I can troll back. That's why I'm up here right now cooking you. So I guess y'all could say I'm trolling. Say, nah, but I come up here to tell the truth. That's all. I'm not trolling. I'm coming here to tell the truth. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not trolling. I'm telling the truth. This woman's resume doesn't hold a counter to Bret Hart resume. Because Bret Hart was pro wrestling. Can you say Mercedes Benz is pro wrestling? No, hell no, not by far. Natalia would wrestle circles around Bret. Now Natalia is pro wrestling. And if anybody say Mercedes Monet is a better wrestler than Natalia, I'm gonna just laugh right in your damn face. I'm gonna just laugh. If you are completely lost your damn mind if somebody say that. Natalia would wrestle circles. She would wrestle Mercedes Monet in a damn knot. Natalia would twist Mercedes Monet like a damn, know what I'm saying, pretzel. She's not better than Natalia. So what the hell makes her think that she's better than Bret Hart? What really makes her think that she's better than Bret Hart? Girl, stop. Stop this damn trolling. Stop this trolling. You have gotten out of hand. First, she said she was better than. First, she said she was a female Rock, and I had to call her out on that. That's when I used to like her, but I had to call that shit out. My damn comment went viral when I said she wasn't better than The Rock. And don't get me wrong, The Rock is not one of my favorite wrestlers, but I've always have liked The Rock. But I like Bret Hart way better. Bret Hart is my number one WWF top favorite wrestler. So I was going to ignore Mercedes when she said she was better than Bret, but then I said, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. She definitely got to get this work. I definitely got to cook her ass for this one. Because you sincerely have done lost your damn mind. You have sincerely done lost your damn mind. For you to actually say some shit like that. Saying you're better than Bret Hart. I definitely had to come up here and cook her ass like never before. Like filet mignon, because you have sincerely lost your damn mind saying you're better than Bret Hart. Actually saying you're better than Bret Hart, no. I definitely had to come up here and cook her ass for this one. She's got to be stopped. I mean, look at her character. She has that cringe ass character. Her character is like a highly paid stripper. And her mic skills match her character. Her mic skills match her character. Garbage. Looked like she was a highly paid stripper that got hired at AEW and they paid her in advance. Fans gonna say I'm racist now for that one. This Mercedes Monet hype is insane. She's highly overhyped. Probably I say the most overhyped female wrestler of all time. I say she's more no, she is more hyped. She's more overhyped than AJ Lee. AJ Lee is an overhyped female wrestler. Although I like her, but Mercedes Monet, she is more overhyped than AJ Lee is. She's way more overhyped than AJ Lee is. Come on now. The silliness has got to stop. Saying you're better than saying you're better than Bret Hart. You really dug a damn hole for your self. Saying you're better than Bret Hart. You definitely dug a damn, you know what I'm saying? You definitely dug a damn hole for yourself. Saying you're better than, you know what I'm saying, Bret Hart. You dug the damn deepest hole possible. And notice how the fans get so mad and they get offended and want to talk shit when you call out the obvious about Mercedes, but especially me. They can't take it. These AEW fans are by far the fucking worst. And I will be doing a live video on YouTube later on tonight calling that out. The silliness has just got to stop. The silliness has just got, with the silliness with her has just got to stop. I mean, man, yeah. So I had to let her have it. Enough is enough. But I don't think she really meant that. I think she was trolling, but I don't know. I had to cook her anyway for saying that. No, no, you're not better than Bret Hart. You're not better than Bret Hart. Like I said, Bayley, Becky Lynch, including Charlotte Flair, all three of them are better wrestlers than Mercedes Moné. At least they can put on a clinic, unlike Mercedes Moné. They're not move spammers. Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair are not move spammers. They gets it done when they go in that ring. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Charlotte Flair. I despise Charlotte Flair. But I will say, she gets it done in that ring. Her ring talent can't definitely be denied. And I would give Charlotte Flair that any day, although I'm not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of Charlotte. Charlotte Flair gets on my nerves, but I despise Charlotte Flair. I'm not the biggest fan of Charlotte Flair. But once again, she gets it done when she's in that ring. By far. Always put on a great match. So y'all see I'm not hating on Charlotte, although I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of Becky Lynch either. But when Becky Lynch gets in that ring, she gets it done. Now, Bayley is my only favorite in the Four Horsewomen. Bayley is my only favorite in the Four Horsewomen. I fuck with Bayley. And Bayley gets it done when she gets in the ring. Bayley is very smooth in that ring. But you got the Mercedes Moné up here on the other hand, disrespecting legends like Bret Hart, Ultimo Dragon. But I just thought I'd come up here, man, and cook her ass for saying this. And you got these goofies like Mini Portable defending that shit. And I done had to go and on her one time too, for calling all those male fans misogynistic because we didn't act the way she did over AJ Lee. Said she nutted on the damn self when AJ Lee returned. Come on now, that is too much damn information, Mini Portable. Now I'm pretty sure if AJ Lee heard that shit, she wouldn't even want you to get a picture with her. She'll probably stay as far away from you as possible, while CM Punk is laughing his ass off at you for saying some silly shit like that. I'm pretty sure she's obsessed with Mercedes Moné the same way. We just got to stop with the silly shit. Mercedes Moné resume does not hold a candle to Bret Hart or Ultimo Dragon's resume. You ain't that damn good. Your promos are garbage, and your character is cringe. And I just find it laughable how they overhype her. Now, just imagine when it's time for her to drop it on title. I want to see how she's going to react about it. If she walks out of AEW, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Because she already has an ego. Remember the time when she made her debut in New Japan and attacked Kyrie? She botched the finisher and did that shitty ass promo. But she compared herself to The Rock, Ultimo Dragon, and Bret Hart. Girl, woman, you funny as shit. You are funny as shit. funny as shit ever. But anyway, man, I want to come up here and cook her ass for saying she's better than Bret Hart. So I'm already prepared for the Mercedes Moné stand to come on my video talking shit, mad. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck. I give no fucks. So go ahead in my comment section. talk shit, I'ma just laugh at you. I'ma laugh at you and I'ma delete your comment. For the ones who agree, drop your comments below, and I respond to you. Anyway, it's your boy Hitman D, and I'ma sign out.